this boy named Sue. My controller is still broken, you can tell by the way that I am just walking without touching anything. We're back with Unfinished Business, the series where we go back to finish old games that I never saw through to the end. Tonight we're going to be playing a little bit of Fallout 3, a little bit over an hour. We'll be going through Vault 87, working through part of the main quest. So picking up where we were last time. Red door looks scary. Alright, go down, check that one first. Ah, lovely. Pleased to meet you. Just like Beggar's Canyon back home.
Not enough meat. Waste of time. Find human time.
No, we don't want to go to Murder Pass. It's just an alternate route into here. Sorry, I'm responding to a message and my controller's just walking my character into the wall. was contemplating pulling out the big guns. Oh, the big guns for the master. That was unnecessary. I feel like we could have just used the rifle. Oh well. Mood lighting though, you know? It's okay, little doggy. It's my little dog. Tricks are for kids. Oh. No! Stop hurting my dog. Isn't that embarrassing, talking all that good shit and then you get turned into a good goo pile? This place is a maze. Again, I love how I can just, like, talk to dog meat in the middle of, like, combat. Be like, there's a stim pack, buddy. How did I miss it? Hopefully. This place is not as cozy as my vault. As Vault 101 was, you know? And Vault 101 sucked. But this place really sucks. I can hear you too. Marco. Bolo. And that's annoying. Controller's still being stupid.
I can hear you.
I can hear you too. What's up, buddy? Everybody's just an overlord, huh? Don't eat my arms. There's not a whole lot of meat on these arms, buddy. I didn't want to take that. Pack of cigarettes and some tweezers. That's all you need for a fun Friday night. I don't know, man. I almost leveled up my lockpick skill to 100 the last time we leveled up too.
I'll wear your bones!
Everybody's an overlord, dude. the sounds that he makes that, you know, it makes me panic. Yep, here I am. He found me. Shoulda leveled up that lockpick skill. Everybody's an overlord. See, there's another one. DJ Khaled. And I'm about to break my gun. I mean, I stopped you. Activate engineering section. It's a lot of logs. Issue dormitory water dispensers outputting water with a foul aftertaste. Water filtration system was adding a bit too much chemical rebalancer solution in the process. Gave rise to a buildup of alkalines in the water. Checked with the medical section, and the water shouldn't pose any health threat. The taste should return to normal in approximately 4 days. For the last 5 weeks, we've had periodic interruptions to the power grid. Entire sections will lose power for approximately 1 to 6 minutes, then return to normal. By installing monitoring meters, I traced the issue to sudden immense power spikes in the main reactor. My fear was the reactor was having a major malfunction, but turns out that it's due to a power draw that the experimental section is creating. Whatever they are using in there is way over the limit for acceptable power consumption. I've temporarily remedied the situation by having the backup reactor kick on when needed. I don't like to do this, but I have no choice until I figure out what they're up to. Vault-Tech's crappy handiwork is at it again. I have spent the better part of a month patching and repatching the radiation purge system that Vince excess radiation from the GEC chamber. I have no idea why the system keeps failing. I suspect that the system is simply inadequate and can't handle the amount of radiation it's purging. Recommend installing a new purging system as soon as I can get one cobbled together from spare parts. Should have it ready in about a month. The mess hall food reconstitution system is outputting the Monday night dessert, tapioca pudding, an odd bright orange color. This was a simple fix. The color matrix was simply misinterpreting instructions from the main brain and outputting incorrectly. I replaced the interface and the pudding now outputs in its proper hue. Wish all my fixes were this easy. I was summoned into the overseer's office and met with Dr. Merrick, who heads up the experimentation section. He informed me that one of his devices, what he called an EEP chamber, was edited. It was a strange device, but I managed to edit it as well, which didn't fix the problem. I then tried to blank, which seemed to bring the device back online. I'm not sure what this device is for, but blank. This is the only place I could think of hiding this message. In the event that anyone reads this, please, wow, please try and get word back to Vault-Tec HQ that something very wrong is going on in the experimental section. Something they keep referring to as the EEP. My wife, Marcia, was diagnosed by the medical section as having some sort of disease they wouldn't identify. She's dead now, and those sons of bitches won't even tell me why. From talking to people, I've discovered that many are dead or missing. Checking this with the medical records section gets me nowhere. This is getting out of hand. It's time to deal with this my way. They took my wife from me, now I'll take their lives away if I don't get some answers. I've hidden some extra help in my safe. Accessing this message will unlock it. If I don't come back, grab that stuff and save yourself. Well. I don't think things ended well for our friend. We read all of those computer logs. Push on a little bit further. Is there any more ways to go this way? It's hard to see, so we'll turn on the Pip-Boy light real quick. Okay, I guess now gotta walk back through this stupid maze of a vault. Try to figure out where we're supposed to go.
Now try and...
there's this little squelching sound, you know. Hey, what did I just say about leaving my dog?
Now try and hide!
Do a little hacking. Well, maybe we will. It's not that either, huh? Try again. Any Vault member marked as deceased by the special EEP section will be tagged and coded in the computer as an unexplained or undefined death. This comes directly from the overseer of this vault, who will be personally inspecting your reports to make sure they are accurate. Please refrain from sending inquiries or clarification requests to this office or the EEP chief physician. Please print out and give any next of kin form, D, whatever, if they have any questions. Okay, boring. Deceased listing. Total deceased 93, Jesus Christ. Natural deaths 4. Accidental deaths 2. Unexplained, undefined 87. Huge list of names. Jesus. Following are the new revised death code definitions. Please update all files to include these codes for faster handling. Note that criminal deaths or suicides are never listed in these files as such. They must be listed under code A008 and accidental deaths as per Vault Tech mandate. So you've got microbial agents, radioactive agents, toxic agents, allergic reactions, heart disease, cerebrovascular disease, bronchitis, emphysema, asthma, liver disease, cancer type 1, type 2, unexpected organ failure, age, you have accidental deaths, massive radiation overexposure, massive toxin overexposure, electrical shock, crushed by a heavy object, elevator mishap, which, I mean, I feel like that could go under crushed with a heavy object, depending upon, you know, what happens. Drowning, mistaken weapons discharge, instant death syndrome. Okay. Instant death syndrome. creepy at all. Old black handprints all over the windows and shit. It's the way I came, isn't it? Yeah. Florida test labs. Sounds promising. There's definitely not going to be anything weird down this way. I hate these things. I know they're easy, but they're so gross. The fuck? What is that? Gotta save the game before going in there. Yeah, no, it's radioactive as heck in there. I don't know what they're doing in here, but it's pretty messed up, guys. Is there even anything in here? No? It's pointless. All my drugs are wearing off. Rats. It's another one of those messed up looking boys. latest subjects in the Evolutionary Experimentation Program, or EEP, are showing some promise after only a single exposure to the modified FEV. We are currently testing 5 subjects, 2 males and 3 females. Each one of them is under 24-hour observation as usual. We hope to have a breakthrough in this strain, as the continual pressure from Vault-Tec and the military at Mariposa is becoming most bothersome. Incredible results. After only 3 days, subjects B440, 164, and D624, all female specimens, are all exhibiting a unique change. Their bodies are undergoing severe physical changes, losing most of their visible female indicators and transforming into an almost asexual state. They are also seeing increased upper body strength and muscle formation in line with males. Similarly, subjects C376 and A541, both male specimens, are losing most of their visible male indicators and taking on the same asexual state as the females. It seems that the FEV wishes to level the playing field and start with a clean slate as it works. We've had a minor setback. B440, Mary Kilpatrick, is now deceased. According to my autopsy, she died of a massive loss of brain function and was unable to sustain her basic bodily needs. This is the usual pattern we see in all the FEV strains we test, the brains of the subjects becoming too damaged to support even the most basic human needs, eating, sleeping, etc. So far, all other subjects are nominal and continue to exhibit physical changes. At 10 days, we are now noticing that the skin of all of our remaining test subjects is actually thickening and becoming more resilient. This seems to be the FEV bringing about some new adaptive change. This is the kind of result we were looking for, adaptations that could prove useful in combat situations. I need to remember to congratulate Dr. Philo on his skin engineering. His coded instructions in this strain seem to be exactly what we expected. Once again, I've hit the damn wall. At 14 days, all of the test subjects began to exhibit severe bouts of rage and anxiety, so much that they were a danger to my team and of this facility. I had no choice once again but to order them to be destroyed. It pains me every time we do this. The same cycle has been repeated in every strain we test. We always see superior physical adaptations, but the mental changes are their downfall. So they're making super mutants here. Shit. Is this where they made, like, all the super mutants? Like... Huh. Not all.
You! Over there! Please, come speak to me. I'm in the room to your left. Oh, use the intercom next to the window.
Dog meat. You stupid little Borker, come back here.
It can't be. Either you are quite real. I am going quite mad. Could you actually be a pure human?
Yeah, I'm human, but what are you?
Me? You care who I am? Forgive me. I'm not used to pleasantries. I'm more used to grunts and being struck about by the others. My name's Fox. I've lived in this cage all my
Like the
life.
Phoenix in Harry Potter. Use my intelligence check even though I don't get this. How ironic that the others consider you a mutant of their kind.
Yes, indeed it is ironic.
Indeed.
Forgive my astonishment, but I hadn't expected to meet someone with such a learned outlook of these things. It is a pleasant change. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It was only a matter of time before someone like you showed up for the Gek.
What do you know about the Gek?
I know what it is. I know where it is. And best of all, I know how you can get your hands on it.
Good, tell me everything you know about it then. Or no, actually, why would you help me?
Because you can help me. Let me out of this place. I can't take it anymore. I can't even recall how long I've been here. Take me with you, and I'll retrieve the Gek for you.
Why would I have difficulty getting the Gek?
The chamber in which the Gek resides is absolutely flooded with radiation. It's unlikely you'd survive very long. Myself, on the other hand, have surprisingly inherited a useful trait from my fellow meta-humans. I am highly resistant to radiation. Let me out of here, and I will place the Gek safely in your hands.
I have a lot of Rad-X, though. How do I get you out?
At the end of the hallway, to your right is a maintenance room. Inside, you'll find the fire control
What's up,
console
Lurger?
for the
Yeah, no,
medical
he
area.
definitely does sound trustworthy,
Trip
huh?
the alarm on it, and I'll be able
He actually
to get
does.
out. A word of
I haven't made
warning,
it this
though.
far in this game before,
Tripping
but
the console activates a
seems like
failsafe
this is where they're
that
making
will
all of, like,
open
the super
all
mutants in the
the
game.
recovery rooms in the medical area.
So this guy was probably just some regular ass dude who got turned into a a super mutant. So yeah, I think that I could probably actually trust him.
Glad to see you are a sensible person. Now, get me out of this place. I can't stand it anymore. It is my hope that we will speak again soon.
Doggo's angry. Ah, well that was extremely fucking lucky. First try. Oh, that's subject A541. I want to say that was one of the guys. That is definitely a face that dog meat is making. goes back around the corner, and then I just waste 4 shots. Stop shooting my dog, you son of a bitch. Oh shit. That's like a regular ass looking human. Alright, let's see if we can be lucky 2 times in a row. Holy fucking shit. I should go play the fucking lottery. I should get back onto Elden Ring and fight Godfrey again. What? Why are you attacking? Stop hitting my dog, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't think that my luck in Fallout hacking would translate to to luck in fighting Godfrey. Especially not this late. Like, yeah, nah. I have to be in a certain mindset to like be trying to play Elden Ring. And yeah, I feel like it's like before midnight. Plant's gun. Listen, man, he was running towards my dog. He deserved it. Well, we couldn't be lucky 3 times in a row. Has to be this one. So are you still working your way through seamless co-op in Elden Ring, or what are you playing right now? Only play together on the weekends, yeah, I get you. Armor Core 6? I've thought about picking that up and trying it out. I've never played Armored Core. Animal Crossing. You're fucking with me. Because I don't think it's called Animal Crossing 6, it's like New Horizons or something. Or like, I don't know what it's called, but like, I think you're fucking with me. Assassin's Creed. I know that's not really your bag either. Also, which one would even be 6? Cause like 4 is like Black Flag. I don't know if they have like Assassin's Creed 6 as far as like numbered entries go. I feel like the last numbered one was Black Flag, Ace Combat. You're the fucking comedian over here. You're the fucking funny guy. Well, not that one, huh? Just all of the emergency releases. It's a fucking emergency right now. Is there anything else in this room? Whoa. That's a really cool looking mech, man. So, like, I knew that you could, like, really get creative with your customization mechs in that game. Yeah, that's really cool. Hello. Made it today thinking that it'd be funny if people thought they lost to a brony. So is there like PvP, like is that a huge part of that game then? I have played Fallout 4. That's the one out of this series that I've played the most out of, I would say. When I played Fallout 4, I made it through all of the main quests, and then I had started Far Harbor, and then I stopped playing Fallout 4 because, you know, life, and then I never picked it back up again. And the whole reason I started playing these games again is because the series came out, and it got me into the mood for it. And figured I'd start with Fallout 3, and then work my way through New Vegas, and then after that go back and finish Fallout 4 as well. But I think that I will just end up starting a new playthrough because it's been so long. I forget half of that game. It'll be like playing it new. You don't know about huge, but there's ranked and unranked PvP. Okay. I guess that I should have assumed that with a FromSoft game. I never really like go that hard with PvP in FromSoft games. I think that like the one that I played the most PvP in was probably 3. After they did like the updates, like I forget what they even called it, maybe Coliseum. No, Coliseum's just Elden Ring. After they did like Ashes of Ariandel, they had like the different PvP arenas that you could do. 4 has so much random clutter, it makes it hard for you to enjoy it. I've had a terrible time playing Cyberpunk for the same reason. I can see that complaint. I can't wait to upgrade my console just so I can have another playthrough of Cyberpunk where like the game's not breaking every 2 seconds. It was almost impossible to play on Xbox One. But I forced my way through it because I really did enjoy the story that much. But I can definitely like appreciate the complaint of there being too much clutter in that game as well, because like, I don't know, I felt like a lot of what I was doing a lot of the time was inventory management. And yeah, like that can get old. I enjoy PvP in Armored Core 6 since everything is available to everyone. It's basically rock, paper, scissors. That's cool. Even playing fields are always like fun. Coliseums and Elden Ring are alright. I haven't really tried the Coliseums. I haven't really tried PvP in Elden Ring, quite honestly, because I mean, to be invaded in Elden Ring, do you even like, don't you need to like basically be playing co-op? Be invaded by another player? It's almost a guarantee to be a 2v1, yeah. That is probably one of the reasons why I've never had PvP experiences then. Yeah, Dogbeat's really a tank. Finish him off with that so we can rebuild our action points. %, are co-op and 1% are using the Tonner's tongues or red soap. You see, I don't exactly know what the Tonner's tongue or red soap is. That's how unfamiliar I am with PvP in Elden Ring. Is this another overlord? Man, these guys are just like bullet sponges. Noises Dogmeat makes, it distresses me so much. Tonner's tongue lets you get invaded without a cooperator present, open door, and red sign is an invitation for someone to summon you for a duel. I think you've explained that to me before now that you are like saying that to me. feel like that would be the way that like a lot of the old Souls purists are participating in PvP with Elden Ring. You know, the people who are like who have been PvPing since Dark Souls 1 and they bow before like each fight, and you know, if you aren't playing the game naked with a fucking Guts great sword, you're not doing it right. That's really cool. I've seen like footage of people like who fight like the Elden Ring cheaters before, you know, like people who are like hacking so that like they aren't taking damage, but like they're, you know, the person they're fighting ends up quitting out because they still can't beat them. Yeah, it's crazy to me how good people are, or how good like some people are at Elden Ring. Like not only PvP but just PvE too. Like I was talking about that when I was fighting Malekith. Like I don't know how people make that fight look so fucking easy. Like I've seen people like just finish him in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And there are people doing like deathless or like hitless runs, and I'm like, Jesus, dude, like, how much time do you have? It's very impressive that you can get that good at the game. I'm not like hating. If I had that much time and willpower for it, fuck yeah. But I'm lucky to scrape by and like get through. Alright, I feel like we unlocked the door for Fox and then didn't go back to talk to him. I feel like we got distracted. Always short win or lose, yeah. That's what I was talking to you about earlier, is that, wow. The way that dude was sitting there, I thought he was alive for a second. Yeah, no, that's what I was talking to you about earlier, is that, like, yeah, it has to be, like, over quickly with Malekith, or else he has too much time to, like, get started and, like, start to wreck you, especially in that second phase. And if you don't, like, close the gap and, like, get things done, like, quick enough in the first phase, those, like, ranged attacks he has, like, they're just, he has such a wide variety of them, and, the range is really deceptive. Like a helicopter. This is called a skippy. Yeah, I almost, well, I didn't almost, I shouldn't say I almost beat Godfrey earlier. Like, there was a couple of times I got into phase 2, and there was one time during phase 2 that I probably had 2 more hits left in him. So I don't think that I'm going to be stuck on him for nearly as long as I was with Malekith, whenever I do end up streaming Elden Ring again. But, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I could end up eating my words, you know, for sure. Well, that was a bad guess. Get so unreasonably upset when you dodge his projectiles, dodge the landing, but the explosion or judgment cuts. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about with Malka. I really couldn't get the timing down with that last part of his little combo whenever he lands and then the judgment cut happens. I would get hit with that every single time. And then whenever you get hit by it, it not only does massive damage but also reduces your yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's crazy. The way storage room has been restocked with rad suits and other radiation dampeners. Derp derp derp. Expulsion ducts from the Gek chamber once again emitting radiation directly into the area due to faulty seals. That's just telling us that area is going to be extremely radiated. It's just telling them to burn all the bodies. Only 60% of your health bar. Yeah, I thought that I had a lot of vigor or vitality, whatever it is that gives you your health. But I see some people, I see clips of some people and their health bars are massive. Which I'm not judging or anything, but yeah. I feel like at a certain point, health just stops being that helpful. There's only so many extra hits you're gonna get out of a bigger health bar.
Finally! Freedom! True freedom! Ha ha ha! I cannot thank you enough for this gift. You have no idea how long I've pictured this moment in my mind, and it feels far
I think
better
that I have 50
than
or
I'd
40.
imagined. Now, for my part of the bargain, follow me.
Alright, get out of the way, Dogmeat. Let the man walk. Can you walk a little faster, though? You remember this guy? Yeah, he was giving me good vibes. I think that he's gonna be cool. But it'd be a lot cooler if he could walk just a little bit fucking faster. Again, that guy, I got scared by him again because I thought that he was alive. And you were just taking your time, huh? way. He does. It's hard to see in the dark, but yeah, as soon as the light goes on there, yeah. He's got a little Jessica Rabbit style hip sway going on. Needs some like jazz music playing.
Okay, you stay here. Beyond this door, the hallways and chambers are flooded with radiation. I'll get the case and bring it right back. Keep your eyes open. Many of my lesser-minded brethren are bound to stumble across us.
Okay. How bad is it? It's pretty bad. We're just gonna let him do it. Yeah, no, I dip pretty quick, yeah. What do you see up there, Fox? Yeah? This is awkward.
As promised, yeah, here's the geck. I hope it's worth it. I'm afraid this is where you and I part company. I'll find my way out of this place. Don't worry. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere in the wasteland.
Okay. Yeah?
Yes? What is it?
You can't come with me?
Sorry. I'm afraid a super mutant wouldn't be welcome in the places you frequent. All I would do is cause you undue attention and, probably get you killed.
This is like the moment where...
Farewell, my friend. I suspect we may meet again.
Alright. Yeah, no, this is like the moment in the movie where you say goodbye to the awkward friend. But you know that you're gonna see him again. Yeah, no, he was definitely making the sad eyes at me, I feel. Like, I guess I'll just go now. Off into the wasteland by myself. With no friends. This is the wrong way. This is my problem with this fucking game sometimes, that I just get lost. Oh. They got me. The fuck's happening? Well, it's the Enclave.
Objective is secured, sir.
Who's this asshole?
Good work, soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down.
Just
and
call it
remove
a fucking
immediately, sir.
helicopter.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
answer those fucked up crows and Kaled.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now.
What the hell's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on here. You lost. The good guys won this one.
His voice,
and now
I'm
we're just
sorry.
wrapping up loose
I'll
ends.
tell you what's going on.
We've got the
here.
purifier. Now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now and save us all a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll even let you go. So how about it?
What in the foghorn leghorn is up with your fucking voice, buddy? I feel like it wasn't like so prominent like 5 seconds ago, right? The southern drawl, like I feel like it was there, but then all of a sudden it just ramped up. Like, yeah. All right. Fuck you. I'm not telling you anything.
I'll be honest. I'm running out of patience here, and I'm not looking to play games with you. You tell me that code, or it's going to cost you.
No, seriously. Fuck you.
Why do you insist on provoking me? Tell me the code now.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
I feel like the voice actor was supposed to say "now, Colonel," not "now, Colonel."
At last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that
Tell me
you
the
and
code.
I
Fuck
should
you.
discuss.
Tell me now. Fuck you. This went on for hours.
You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you.
You'll find your possessions in the
And
locker.
I'll unlock
Fuck
your
you.
restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't carry.
Okay, so that's all my shit. So it probably took away all my hotkeys, huh? Why does it always insist on doing that shit? It's like every 10 seconds in this game, it's like, oh, you've been captured, and now your hotkeys are fucking gone. Happened when you got abducted by the aliens. It happened when you went to the pit. It happened now. It happened when you fucking did Operation Anchorage.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere.
What's up
There's
with
a
your
full
glowing
complement
eyes?
of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag, if necessary.
Come on.
On whose authority? I have no records of that. You're supposed to be in a holding cell.
The president wants to speak to me in his office.
What? No one sees the president except Colonel Autumn. Stand right there while I check this out.
Alright, I'm trying to stand right there, but my
Mr.
broken
President,
controller
I'm
is
sorry to
making me
bother
walk
you.
slightly
This is
forward.
Lieutenant Williams.
Don't
I
shoot
have
me.
an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me directly.
Oh.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. I just, it just seemed out of the ordinary. I apologize.
Apology noted, Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions, no interference. Am I understood?
I understand, sir. Again, I apologize for the interruption.
Allow our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant, at once.
Yes, sir.
You guys better not have done anything
Hello.
fucked up to my dog, by the way.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guests from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not engage.
Enemy reacquired code
Oh,
red.
shit.
Enemy reacquired code red.
Is he supposed to be attacking me?
Hello.
I thought I was supposed to be cool, guys. Are you gonna shoot me? Okay, you're just gonna say hello. Are you gonna shoot me? Am I going the right way? What the fuck is this? That is like a behemoth or something. Or is that just a regular super mutant? It's not big enough to be a behemoth. Got ghouls going on. The fuck?
Hello.
Maintaining fire.
Yeah, somebody is like very angry with me. Somebody was still running around, ready to shoot me, I'm pretty sure. Well, I ran in a complete circle. Is it over here? No, it's not in this lab. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a second.
This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive.
What?
The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I
What?
repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
What?
Target locked. For the president.
You guys change your mind very quickly. Oh, the physics of this game sometimes. Take a plasma rifle and start fixing that weapon up. Yeah, I don't think we need to kill the scientists. They are red dots. It was very tempting. They probably deserve it too.
Got nothing.
being very stupid and missing something obvious.
Fall back!
Fall back to regroup.
Where are you guys gonna regroup at?
Fall back to regroup.
Okay, let's look at the map here. So we're trying to get to 1A. Where the fuck are we though? So this is 3A that we just came out of. Jesus Christ. Now there's like areas underneath. Oh. Well, hold on. I have a perk. I don't set traps off.
Fall back!
I'm really bad at just figuring out where the fuck I am right now. Okay, we're making progress.
Target locked.
Retreating!
ID on top.
I don't know who's shooting at me, but I'm too busy looting pork and beans to care. And my controller though, I really need to do something about it. I think this is level cap. Pretty sure it only goes to level 30 in this game. Alright, max that out. I haven't, like, done a very good job of building character, quite honestly. But it's worked well enough for me. What's our last little point gonna go to? Throw it in there, fuck it. Do we unlock anything special at the end? Yeah, no, that won't work. Ooh. I like that. Almost perfect. All special stats are instantly raised to 9. I mean, you almost have to get that one, right? Because I haven't invested any points in intense trading the entire game. I was just getting a bunch of other random perks the whole time. So I feel like you just have to get almost perfect. Messiah. We just watched Dune 2 the other day. Isan al-Gaib. Or the Quiznos Haberdashy, or whatever the fuck they call it.
Got nothing here.
Gesundheit. Man, this place is a really stupid maze, and I am just done with it. Everything looks exactly the same. It was alright. I feel like I should like Dune more than what I do. I'm not the biggest fan of Timothée Chalamet,
Retreating.
Fall back.
and Zendaya's just kind of meh to me too. I know that's kind of like a hot take, but I don't know. It's like neither of them have ever been in anything that like they've blown me away and like wow, like I don't know. And I know that it's like set on a desert planet. There's only so much you can do about it, but like the way that like most of the movie is like the same color palette, it gets old looking at. I don't know. It is a big Hollywood movie, or big budget Hollywood movie, and I didn't read the books either. My brother Mark did. And he really enjoyed them. And I really liked Blade Runner 2049. That was something else that the same director did. That's one of my favorite movies. But I don't know. Dune's fine. I didn't like dislike it. It's just they're both very long movies. And I feel like they do expect you to have like a little bit of like background knowledge. Cause like, I don't know. It's a lot. I don't know. In my opinion, it's a lot to take in. And I'm getting old now. Like, it's hard for me to sit through a 3-hour-long movie.
Retreating. Scope's clean. There's no one here.
Fall back.
Fall back to regroup.
Target trick. Threat engaged. Turning fire. Back. Out. Target.
He's got a little chainsaw. I think it'll only take 2 shots. She was alright in Spider-Man. I've only seen part of the first new Spider-Man. Like, I saw a little bit of Homecoming. And I liked it enough that I really do want to go back and watch the rest of Homecoming and also the other 2 Spider-Man movies. Especially because, like, I really want to see the one where they have the crossover with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I think that sounds really cool. But I haven't even seen both of the ones with Andrew Garfield. I only saw the first one. I saw like all of the Tobey Maguire ones back in the day. Those ones are fucking classics. I mean, crossover one's great. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. I've heard Willem Dafoe was really good in it. I've heard Tobey Maguire was really good in it. I haven't really seen any Marvel movie since Endgame, quite honestly. And even with Endgame, like, it's not like I had seen every Marvel movie leading up to Endgame. I've never seen all of the Ant-Man movies, or Ant-Man movies. I've never seen, I've only ever seen Age of Ultron once. I've only ever seen, like, the Thor movies once. Yeah. So I'm not, like, the best versed on Marvel lore. I definitely haven't, like, kept up with all the shows that they came out with after Endgame. I watched first season of WandaVision. I don't know if there is a second season or not. That's how out of it I am with Marvel Universe. I started the Captain America one. I didn't make it that far. And I never even started Loki. And I heard that one was really, really good. Movies kind of fell off after Endgame. I heard Shang-Chi was good. I haven't watched it, but I heard that one was really good. I haven't even seen the new Guardians of the Galaxy though. I saw that they dropped the trailer for Beetlejuice the other day, and I still haven't watched the trailer. I was too busy watching, like, trailers to Shadow of the Air Tree.
I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted, and I think he knows I don't trust him. But I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console. Priority override, authorization code 420-03209, and boom. It'd have to be a last resort, of course, but at least the option is there.
Yeah, I may have listened to a couple of those video essays. You know, I had Vati playing in the background a little bit the other day after he dropped his video. I've listened to Quaylog talk a little bit about the trailer. You know, the usual suspects. Oh, bobblehead. Arrive at peaceful resolutions by using superior firepower. +20 minutes to explain it 2 minutes. You see, no, I will admit, like, content creators do be milking some content to get some length out of videos, and they're like, oh man, does this mean like this? Oh well, I'm gonna say the same thing different ways about 6 times so that it draws out the length of the video now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you see Mesmer is red and uses fire, which makes him villain coded. Could he be the villain? Yeah, no, it's great. have seen like a handful of ones that are like kind of self-aware about it, and I really do enjoy those ones. I can't think of their names off the top of my head, or that the particular person I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure it was one of the people that I was talking to you about that was thinking that Melina was Mikola. Okay, so this is Colonel Autumn's room that we were just in. Everything looks the same. Some stuff like the threads that Merrick pulls out of a corpse. Yeah, no, I've seen that in the new story trailer, and I haven't. I forget what even like people were talking about in the explanation as to what that could possibly be. Wait a minute, what are you doing here? This is one of the people from Project Purity.
They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with.
Yeah, I am aware of the 3 different butterflies. I almost watched a Quaylog video on it the other day because I saw her post a video that was like, the butterflies keep me up at night, and it had like the picture of the 3 different ones. I did not watch the video though. Rotten ones represent Melania, Mason ones represent Mikola, and people think the burnt ones represent Melina. I think that I have heard that before. Burnt one might represent Mesmer. I've also heard, like, the crazy theory that Mesmer is Melina. But, like, people just be saying that, like, that's what I'm saying, is that people are just like, oh, Mesmer is Melina, Mesmer is this, Mesmer's, yeah, like, it's just like, people always have these crazy theories anytime FromSoft drops a trailer. They've been, like, saying the same kind of shit since, like, Artorias of the Abyss, you know? Maybe if he had one fucked up eye, yeah, right? We're getting Melina and the Glowmite Queen before that. Or we're getting Melina as the Glowmite Queen before that. Yet, I could see that way before her being Mesmer. So you've been helping them?
Of course. You've seen the kind of technology these people have. They want to help people. They want to change the wasteland. I couldn't pass up an opportunity to work in an environment like this.
Why would you abandon everything you worked for with Dr. Lee?
Look, it's not personal. Really, it's not. But Dr. Lee, she's scraping by. She's scavenging for parts in the wastes. The Enclave has everything it needs. They're light years ahead of anything Dr. Lee could accomplish. Working here is my best chance to help make the world a better place.
You betrayed Dr. Lee and my father.
I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it? You should go. It sounds like you're in enough trouble as it is. And honestly, I don't want anyone to see me talking to you.
I should just shoot her just because she, you know, was talking some shit. Shouldn't I? That was kind of funny. I think we would just keep that. gonna do, we can't just do nothing but good things the entire playthrough. We're just gonna have to keep that. Yeah, no, that killed me as well. Okay, I'm gonna figure out where in the fuck I'm supposed to go. Maybe down under here, and then we can... No, we've already done that. Right? Or is this a different set of mines? Yeah, this is a different set of mines, right? Okay, I think we might be headed the right way.
Fall back to regroup. Fall back.
Actually, no, I don't think we are.
Security breach. Retreating.
It must be very frustrating watching me just walk around in circles, but... Two B's that way, two C's this way. That means we go fucking this way, maybe. Oh, we've already been this way. Then have we been up here? Okay, no. We hadn't. There we go. Oh. Those robots weren't happy with him. Fuck.
Ah, face to face.
Oh, it's the old, it's a computer the whole time.
We met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
What do you want with me?
What any good politician wants, your continued trust and support. In your case, however, I have more specific things to ask of you, if you'll hear me out.
I'm listening.
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
What country? Look around, everything is destroyed.
That's a bit of a bleak outlook, don't you think?
Hey, I took
The
our
United
gerbs.
States has fallen on hard times, yes, but it can be.
Still take him over Trump.
You have that power to heal within you if you allow yourself to act. What I ask of you needs explanation, so you understand why it must be done. Perhaps that will stir you to act.
Say whatever it is you have to say.
Our land is ravaged by mutation. The war was so many years ago, and yet we still suffer from its effects. We cannot move forward until humanity can gain a solid foothold in the world. To do so, we must rid ourselves of the mutations that have plagued us for so long. These super mutants, ghouls, hideous creatures. I believe your father's work can do that in a way unlike any other.
I don't like the sound of this.
You must understand, we need to clear the way for humanity to rebuild the wastes. By making a few small modifications to the purifier your father worked on, mutations can be eradicated with a little effort. Anything mutated that comes into contact with that water will be eliminated, removed from the gene pool. The men and women of the world will no longer share it with the horrors and monstrosities that have become so commonplace.
How exactly would I go about doing this?
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV
Purifier? I
virus. It can
hardly
be
know it.
inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
No way, I'm not doing it.
I find that unfortunate and most disappointing. I must impress upon you the severity of the situation. I cannot allow you to leave unless the vial is in your possession.
Why do you want my help? Why not have Foghorn Leghorn help you out?
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so, I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
We could just do the guess what, I know your self-destruct code, but I kinda just want to do a speech check. And just, like, kill him with a speech check.
And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland?
You can't even control your own troops, you're clearly not fit for this.
Perhaps you're right. But does that really mean all this progress should be wasted? Destroyed?
If you don't stop it now, where is it gonna end? It's up to you to do what's right.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well.
Are you
shall
fucking
have
kidding
your
me?
wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave. I
This is
cannot
ridiculous.
stop Colonel Autumn, however. That much will be up to you. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have to see
That was
yourself out.
ridiculous.
I have
I know my speech
preparations
is
to
like
make.
100 or whatever, but like, goddamn, that's hilarious. You're just like, come on, man. Why don't you just go ahead and... well... I took the modified FEV. But I guess we're not required to use it, right? Whatever. just smooth talk a computer monitor, yes. We smooth talked the computer monitor into self-destructing and giving up its plans of rebuilding society. So you're like, you can't even keep your troops under control. Which, I mean, honestly, look around. We're doing everybody a favor. This is hell. Oh, shit. I know that ass anywhere.
My friend! I see I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Fox, I know that ass anywhere. What the hell are you doing out here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me?
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
Jesus, okay. Jesus. Holy shit. All because I smooth talked a computer. Oh my god. Let me back up a little bit more. Yeah. It's just gonna keep exploding forever. Well, we did it. Alright, now that we're out of the Enclave there, we're out of Vault 87. We're gonna find a little stopping point and call it a night here, because, ooh, Deathclaw. Because I still have pummel for the next 3 days. So I do need to get some rest. But I wanted to at least get to a good stopping point. Deathclaws ain't shit. Okay. And then next time we do a Fallout stream, I guess we'll either work on a little bit more of the main quest. There's probably not much more of the main quest, actually. So I guess, I mean, we could either go back to talk to Elder Lions and see what that does for the main quest, or we had unlocked the perk where we had, like, discovered all the locations. So we might just do a little bit of wasteland wandering, get that out of the way before, because I don't know what happens when we finish main quest. And I want to see like a decent amount of the game. I necessarily want 100%. But you know, if I like look through here, there's like some places that look interesting. Dunwich building, that sounds promising. So I'm pretty sure Dunwich is something, pretty sure that's something that I've heard before involving some Lovecraftian style bullshit. Nuka-Cola plant sounds kind of cool. And there's all this in DC that we haven't checked out. So yeah, we might just do a little bit of Wasteland wandering next time we do a Fallout stream. There's also a bunch of different vaults that we haven't checked out. There's Vault 108 over there. Yeah, there's a lot of different options here. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and save up. Heard good things about the vaults. Yeah, I was expecting at least some of them to come up during the main quest, and I was right about 2 of them at the very least. So, I mean, I think that there were at least 3 other ones that I saw. So, I might go checking out vaults next time, or I might, you know, just, as I said, do a little bit of wandering, find some side quests to do. The last time I did that, I found that Paradise Falls place and ended up fighting the slavers there and whatnot. But yeah, there's so many Deathclaws up here. But alright. Thanks for hanging out, Blarker. It was really cool chatting, hanging out. It's really awesome having you on the stream. Hope you have an awesome night. And we will see you next time.